Hi guys, welcome back to Transport Fever. Just waiting for it to go through. It was actually running relatively fine before I hit the record button. Give it a few minutes and it kick up. Yeah, OBS is completely dying. Just think there's too much going on in this, especially with this graphics card. It's not that good. I really am in two minds of recording this or not, because it's all over the place. Maybe if we just don't follow anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I cut all the other programs are off. It's just having a little bit of a bad day. I don't know why. I'll give it a few minutes. Yeah, hopefully it'll load. I can't wait to get another graphics card for this. It's just struggling for Transport Fever. Come on. What are you doing? I can hear the planes go by. Damn, this is so slow today. It seems to be alright down here. I think if I try and move the camera, that's when it dies. See you. Are you hauling anything? Not the train. That one. I think it's just been in, but I think it did deliver something because the money was there. So that's costing us about 7 million. That's a lot of money. It doesn't bring that much in. Can I see? I'll just raise the other screen because I can't see past. Hold on, I'm going to move mine out of the way. I can't see behind it. There, that's better. Right, cargoes. I'm looking for the main hub. So it'll be that. Click on that. I just want to see how it's getting on, because it's not a very good production, is it? But as you know, I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Right, this bus here, why are you still using this piece of crap? Vehicles. It doesn't even have that much capacity, and it's 28. The new one's going to hold 31. Yeah, swap them out please. You are 38, you're fine. We'll leave you at that. I want the buses to switch over because they are holding up everything probably. Right, you're probably making a decent amount as well. Vehicles. They're just random. Place you. And you've that one there before it gets away. Place them as well. I might just go through all the trucks, because the trucks are probably making quite a bit. I think I'll do that. I'll go through all the buses and trucks. I'll leave them, because they're not massive. But all these, I'll update them. See if that helps them move on a bit. Told you to. Oh god damn it. I'll fix the buses in a minute, because I'm going to upgrade them all anyway. Just need to get the trucks up first. Because there's not as many trucks compared to the buses. And the buses are probably cheaper as well. Well, take a look. So these are the that one 850k against 259, and it's a lot higher. It's much better. Yeah, I think I'll be swapping them round once I get the trucks out of the way. Just get these upgraded. They didn't even have a replacement. Wait. No, it doesn't matter, because... wait, did they have a specific... I don't think so. I know one of them's only carrying fuel or something, so it doesn't matter. They're all carrying the same load. And let this autosave go, and then continue upgrading the buses and trucks. Hopefully that will help them. I realised there was this many trucks. Are they really that one? I didn't know they came out in the 70s. Just that one. Right. So that's the trucks done. Move on to the bus. And there's a lot of buses, but they all need it. They actually carry a bit more than them in there, but they're same speed though. So I think we're better with them. Plus I think they're modded them. So we'll just swap over these buses. I did enjoy the ones, but they're just not. They're what, 38, which is fine. So they do actually have a bit more capacity than these buses, but these ones are much cheaper. And we don't have that many people riding the buses anyway, so not really any point. could use them actually, they've got a bit of capacity. Ah. God, dang it, buses. Yeah, but what's the actual... Hold on. What's the maintenance on them? 157. Okay. No, but they're 40, not 50. To be honest, that'll be fine. I think only the yellow buses will put to the bigger ones, but these ones will be fine for these. Because they're not going to go very fast anyway. So buses like that. If it's like an intercity bus, I'll make it faster. But these don't really need to be that good. So the yellow ones, make them bigger. I think that's a mod. I don't recognise it from the default buses. Oh, okay, so that's a big one. So put that to the bigger buses, which will be that one. Obviously later we'll make them coaches or something. Come on. No, don't do this. Come on. Passenger. That's obviously. Passenger. So many buses. I'm assuming that's just not been replaced yet. I've never actually told it to replace. That's why it hasn't replaced. So that's been holding all the traffic up. I like the look of that one. It's a bit more expensive, I think that's not a mod. Look at that one. see another bus that I've not replaced yet, but obviously I'm still working on them. Maybe that's the Julie West one. So that's now going through what that will be like that. So you are for that one. Obviously they're a bit more expensive, but they're better for that sort of travel. How many buses I've got? I know I've got like 2 per city. Damn, that's a lot of buses. Realise how many buses we've got. It'll be much better once they're all moved. Anyway. Oh, autosave. That's an interesting bus, that. Not too bad actually. We did those ones. Agusta, passenger. So I didn't see the look one. I will need to have a look for it, unless I've missed it. I know what I'm looking for, I just need to find it. The hub ones on it. That one. That's the trams. I think I just saw them now. That one. Yeah, should be that one, and should be another one, Agusta I think, that one, no it's already done, that one there, get rid of that bus. There. So that's on the buses and trucks upgraded, so that should help. You can already see a slight bit of money there. Obviously that's going to go down in a minute once the next year, the next month passes. What are these? What are these for? These trucks? I guess we'll find out in a minute once it starts to work. I really don't know what they're for. Why has the game just suddenly stopped? Come on. Why are you doing this to me? What are you doing? Come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Right, so what are these for? Are they even doing anything? Recycling? I don't know. Oh. I do like the layout of this though. Just annoying it's not working very well because of the mod. There's a lot of construction material and stuff. Well, go and see the buses, come on. Why are you doing this? Is it because I'm moving? I know you don't like it when I'm moving the camera around. This is what you see the buses. That's all. Come on. Where's the bus line for here? Did the buses go down here? No, they go up here. There's one. There's they are. Also, they do have the back ink on. Cool. So they are cheaper to run than the ones that we were running on. I do like the layouts they've got with the trams and the buses and stuff. It's nice to see them all running like that. How many places actually still use trams? I know Amsterdam and like the Netherlands all use it. I do like trams. They're running zilch. There's a lot of moving about. Come on, little move van. Quite an interesting little look those, aren't they? I quite enjoyed that little ride there from Indianapolis up to Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls looks a bit more like San Francisco now, doesn't it, with the big lumps and stuff. The game's running a little bit better now. I think it's just the initial start-up's a little bit bad. But I don't... We seem to be just losing out on money. We'll figure it out. We're not losing massive amounts. Remember, we spent a bit on new vehicles this year. Well, to be exact, 461 million. So I think... I don't know. I'm assuming running costs will be a bit higher. But I'm hoping the coal train, the open top trains will help. Because that's just making a lot. That's a tram, isn't it? You're obviously going to Agusta. No, Norfolk. You're full, wow. Am I going to have to add more trains between they two? By the looks of it, I may. 90. Quite possibly I need to add a few more trams onto that. I didn't expect that many people on that line. Juliet's got nothing. I'm assuming one's just came from Juliet. So we'll take a look at the trams on the Norfolk line. Was that Norfolk to Agusta? No, Norfolk to Sioux Falls. Norfolk to Sioux Falls. So you can see that is there's only 5 on it. Why? Get a few more on there. A lot more can go on that. We'll get another 2. That is making a nice healthy profit. That one in it? Yeah, that's much cheaper. Honestly, I think I'm using them. Norfolk to Agusta. No, Norfolk to Sioux Falls, sorry. Where is it? Let's just see that. Buffalo, Newport. Where the hell is it? Hold on. Surely it must be able to reach that line for here. Oh, is it Sioux Falls to Norfolk? Alright, hold on. Sioux Falls to Norfolk, not the other way around. Sioux Falls, Norfolk. That should help accommodate the extra people. I didn't realise that line was going to be that popular. Oh well. Get them to move up a bit. Get them on the line. The trams coming in and out. Oh, you're just going straight to Sioux Falls. Must be the other one that's going to Norfolk then. Nah, because it starts in Sioux Falls, that's why. Of course you're going to be empty now, aren't you? But I think they're all coming in. But that should be fine. The next one will be along shortly. How many? What are they all waiting for the look? Yeah. So quite a lot of people between Norwalk and Sioux Falls it seems to be. And the EMD the SD40-2 is now out. So that came out in 1972 then. Interesting. Oh, I think I'm zoomed out a bit too much there. So what is... So they're not getting much commercial. Mail's quite good around there. Although I don't actually have a mail loop up here. Because they're all going for trucks and stuff. There's some people there. That looks like residential. Yeah, that's just residential. So all the industries up here. There's so many people using the trams up here. Of course, they'll be using the hub one as well, won't they? Yeah, a few people. Fairly busy looking intersection here. Plus all the trucks are just coming in. So that's why it's a bit busier. Wait a minute, why are you still running them? Why are you still running that? Get rid of that. No, but look. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What is going on? The car blocking traffic. So you... Oh yeah, it's the cargo stations all over there. So the buses need to come in via the city. So buses are now including. I'm just quickly check, make sure they're running. It's easy to tell because they're all the one colour. Right, so what? Just take that way. Just check them this way. And if I see any purple line buses, I'll swap them round. There's no point in upgrading any of these. Just like anything. It shouldn't be. Oh, I think they're all fine. I really hope these get fixed. They are costing an arm and a leg. Recycles making a decent amount. I'm going to go and check that to see if I can add any more at it. The hub transfer. Can I? You don't need two of them. God. That should save us a bit of money though. logs. What's this? A main hub in it. And then the mail. That one's fine. Ah, look, Phoenix. Yeah. Take them out. Don't know why that's not coming on that bus. Change them. I'm going to slow time down a bit here when I'm doing this. So that should be them. So how's the open top? Look at the open top, that is absolutely killing it. That's not too shabby. I might take one of these off. What's that, flatbeds? I might take a flatbed off and sell it. The open top's the only thing that's actually doing it because it's delivering coal and stuff. Right, let's see if I can get one that's coming back. You're coming back, so you go and get sold. I might just reduce some of these trains by the there's only two of them, so the recycling trains aren't doing anything. Surprisingly, these are doing well. A lot of these are doing well. The airplanes are... they're not losing massive amounts compared to the actual trains. And the trucks are actually picking up now, which is awesome. There's a few I've missed. So yeah, I'm surprised the trucks have actually started picking up. Yeah. Because where they actually, no, they weren't making anything, but hopefully we'll make something now, because all the others seem to be doing it. That's making a decent amount actually. Nice. So people are actually using that now, and here's more train buses that we haven't upgraded. The Worcester's actually the busy one, so we should probably upgrade them. I don't know why they aren't coming under bus. Oh, they're called Irrelip, that's why they're not called Buslet. Let's see, anyone else? Because you can see they're Buslet. The Worcester's got 4 Buslets. Interesting. What were we going to do again? Oh yeah, we were going to go through the hub trains and just make sure there's the only ones that I want 3 on is the open top, because they are making a decent amount. So these should only have 1 each, which is fine. Then that's fine, that's fine. What's that? hub to work is just doing a decent amount actually. So the open top I'm going to leave. I might leave that one as well because that's doing stuff. No. I'm going to leave them because they're not going very far. So that's only got one, that's fine, that's two. You. Sell that. What I'll do is I'll sell that one and just double up the other one. You can go as well. Although that is an open top one, but it's not. It's good. Come on. It's probably going to autosave. We'll just clear these out, and I'm out of tea. That's fine. Nearly done this episode anyway. Come on. Oh, is it doing this again? It just stops for ages. I guess we'll just need to wait it out then. We'll probably autosave. We'll have a look. As I say, I will leave the open top one for the raw hub because that is making a lot. I think that's the only thing that's actually keeping us going. Right, you aren't really running full, so you come in. You're losing me too much. Well, not as much compared to the actual main hub. And I just see you. You're getting replaced. You're fine, and that's it. I'm assuming these are all just single, and yeah. So I've got two coming in. Since we've not got the demand, the only ones that's in demand is the open top, which we're going to leave at 3. The rest of it's just going to cut down to 1. So it makes the double tracking pretty much obsolete, but as I says, there's no demand, so I can't really do anything about it. It looks like I'm going to check it though. There's still a decent amount. But there's just no need for it. How's this running? So everything's starting to drop a bit, but it's still going to do stuff. What we'll do is we'll go down here. That's coal and grain. At least that's gonna. So limestone and minerals are decent. I'm assuming that I've put down a place for the they'll come in here. I hope. If they can't get sold, I'll find a way to sell them. So this place has got a fair bit of steel. Oh. Come on. What's going on here? Is it just the amount of traffic? What's going on here? Seems to be a deadlock here. You know what I'm doing? I never liked this road, and I don't care if there's a bus stop on it. It's getting trashed. I've never liked that road. I'm fixing it. It just causes problems. No. I don't think trams run along that way. The trams are down at the bottom. I've never liked that road. They just can't handle the curve. There. It's going to make a horrible bump, but it's going to be better than what it was. I never liked that road. I don't know what the game was thinking designing that. It was just horrendous. But that should be a bit better for them. So hopefully that will help them flow a little bit easier down here. Obviously it'll take them a few minutes to find out the rerouting. Oh, train. That must be the open top train. That's the only double train that we've got. That's a big one. Right, go. Go, 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 go. Everyone go. Hurry up. The train's coming. What's that one, the flatbed? So that's actually carrying quite a decent amount. Right, go. Everyone go. Move, move, move. Hopefully that'll get them out of the way, because it's just too much traffic going about. Although I could essentially just take this stop out, because we don't really need it, and I'll redirect the vehicles that go in there to somewhere else. I'm not fond of this corner in general. Is there a way? How slow does that go up here? I think it goes quite slow around there, 44. Because I'm thinking can we just tunnel this one or make it a bridge? What? I don't want to destroy the roads. Oh well. It's gonna have to go, I'm afraid. How are we going to do this? I don't know. It's not the biggest, is it? It's colliding with something anyway. How about if we go up the way? No, it's just not enough space, is there? And I just thought there's a bit of track we missed. How about that? How about if we break this all the way back here? How about that? And then I just want to get rid of that road. Although I do like the fact of seeing them going through the city, but it's just too much of a pain. Now, that's not going to work. How about that? No. Come back. Can I go? No? Under? You're just not I think it's this side. How about... I think you know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to take all the way back here. Then can we go over the city like that? How did that look? No, how about under? It's probably not going to be able to go under because of that ramp. I don't want it to go through the city anymore. I did enjoy it, but it's just going to be annoying. What we'll do is we'll cut it all the way back to here. And then smoothing this off. And what we'll do is we'll go under. Oh, this is going to be really tough. Is that not? No. That works. Okay. Now, can we get that to swing round? No. No. Right, I'm gonna need to go back again. No, wait, why is that not all the way? Go back. Can we just do that and then go down? No. I don't want it to go over the city unless it's right over it. No, that will not work. Can't do that. Right, do that. No, up. No. How about that? Then that. Can maybe go over there. Why are you trying to... Is that not low enough? No, seems fine. Oh, got that one. And that one. Why is it... Is that not low enough? Or is it try to go up the way? Hold on. Is this can't be low enough or something? We'll let the autosave go, then we'll try something else. Come on. No, I don't think that's low enough. So this will probably need to come back. Just bring it all the way back to here. Oh, dang it. All the way back to here. Maybe back a little bit more. Oh god, how am I going to see this? Come on, turn round. What? Oh, that would have looked so nice. Right, how about if we go up? No. What the hell? No. Don't want you to go down. I want you to go straight. You go up. And then go... Maybe go up a little bit more. Or just turn that into a bridge. Come on, go. There. Not down. That looks nicer. And hopefully, if there's no pillars there, we can just put that straight in. It slows down a little bit more, but it's out the way. and I would like a nice little bit of elevated rail there anyway. So hopefully we can hook all these in. We can do something with that speed later if we want, but for now, don't like it using the arrow keys. It's a completely different bridge. How'd I manage that? I'll fix that later. I think that's it. It's because the tunnel's in there, I can't really see where the connection is. I think that's in there. So I think that's hooked up. We'll do that. Yeah, it's all hooked up now. So all we need to do is connect the other side. I'll take that bridge away and make it the same as this one once I've done this. Hopefully we can get it round there without the pillars getting in the way of the road. So, will you connect? Yes, you will. That's good. So, the train tracks are now good to go. So, it'll just be the buses and trucks that are complaining now, which is perfect because there is now a little road you can hook into. It'll get rid of that one, but now the trains won't affect the trucks. And I've got a nice little overpass there as well, which looks pretty awesome. So obviously everything's going to have to rework itself now, but at least they won't get delayed. So once these all sort themselves out, eventually the trains won't get affected. Later we can work on that to maybe speed it up a little bit, but it's just coming round such a steep angle. It's always going to have an issue. But it's looking much better. So yeah, so the road looks nicer and it doesn't get affected by the trains. So hopefully these trucks will all even themselves out. Although I think there's like 4 different types of trucks going through anyway, though that's probably why. What I'm gonna do before I forget is put the signals back in. There, and There we go. So that's the signals and that back in. But that should definitely help. I just didn't like that road that was there. The way it angled out, it was just hideous. I think that's one of the reasons why it blocked most of the trains, the major. But the flow's now pretty much gone. So I'm going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Transport Fever. We upgraded all the buses and the trucks. We sold a few unnecessary trains. I'll keep an eye on the budget just to make sure we don't lose anything. But we should, in theory, be in the positive now. So I'll probably let it. Well, I don't think we need to buy anything for a little while, so we'll keep an eye on the budget over the next few episodes to see if we are actually profiting, which I think we should be. So until next time, take care, goodbye for now.